Nanyang Technological University is facing criticism from Reddit users over its handling of a recent academic misconduct case involving generative artificial intelligence. The backlash stems from a student's allegations that the university misrepresented facts and evaded accountability. In a post on 22nd June 2025, the student, a Year 3 undergraduate, accused NTU of distorting information to protect its image, particularly in a statement that mischaracterized her use of sources and citation tools. The student denied NTU's claim of submitting non-existent academic references, explaining that the citations were real but contained minor errors. She also clarified that she used a citation sorter, StudyCrumb, not an AI-powered writing service. Although NTU stated that affected students had the opportunity to present their cases, the student claimed the review was handled via email, not through an in-person hearing. She has uploaded evidence to counter the university's claims, including version histories and time lapses of her writing process. Under the student's Reddit post, users expressed strong criticism of how NTU handled the case, raising concerns about transparency, due process, and academic fairness. Many also voiced frustration over media coverage, which they felt disproportionately favored NTU's narrative. Reddit users condemned the university for conducting the investigation opaquely, arguing that students had been denied a fair opportunity to defend themselves. Several reiterated calls for an open forum or formal hearing involving the affected students. The professor need to prove beyond doubt that you are using Gen AI before she can give you 0 mark over your work, one user wrote. The crux here is the blatant ignorance by the academic committee within the university, and their complete unwillingness to engage in good faith with the students in question. Not only that, the processes were kept so opaque towards the students too. Even if those students were guilty, being denied an online, even a hearing, is outright ridiculous. This user also emphasized that academic dishonesty is a serious offense, but investigations should be conducted in a way that is vigorous, fair, just, and transparent. Some users went further, accusing NTU of misconduct in its handling of the case, calling it a violation of academic integrity by the institution itself. Innocent until proven, simple as that. Until NTU can prove that you wrote your essay with AI, they should not have given you a 0. Now they're defending themselves with no evidence, one user argued. One commenter expressed frustration over the burden of proof, arguing that the accusation appeared to be essentially unfalsifiable, as any form of counter-evidence could simply be dismissed if the professor was determined to see only what they wanted to see. Another added, they can ghost emails and even attempted to clean themselves to the reporters rather than apologizing for their screw-up. Beyond NTU itself, users also criticized the Straits Times for its coverage of the case, accusing the newspaper of giving disproportionate space to the university's version of events while minimizing the students' accounts. I've been following your thread, and when I read the Straits Times article, I am a bit surprised, since it seems to contradict what you've posted on Reddit. It's clear NTU is trying to justify their actions and pin the blame on you, one user wrote. One user commented that the Straits Times article appeared to suggest the alleged cheating involved the use of automated citation software. They also noted that the article implied 2 of the 3 students had admitted to doing so and questioned whether that was actually true. It is troubling if the institution is misrepresenting the facts, they wrote. The Reddit thread reflects growing frustration not only with NTU's handling of the case, but also with the perceived lack of accountability in both the university's internal processes and media coverage of the incident.